ॐ वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणि विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा साक्षात्कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणं तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदम् वागर्थाविव सम्पृक्तौ वागर्थप्रतिपत्तये जगतः पितरौ वन्दे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ येनाक्षरसमाम्नायम् अधिगम्य महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम् ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ॐ शान्तिः 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 अस्य पुस्तकस्य अन्तिम अभ्यासः शत्रशानच् is almost done. You've done a lot of exercises. So this is the last exercise which we are doing. And then Sati Saptami we can do. Some exercises are left out. With that, Shatrashana should be over. Then we can take up next topic, Krityaha. Maybe next class. Today you will try to complete. So the exercise which we were reading. Now the next line, 15th sentence. Udayamanasya suryasya kiranaha raktaha कर्मणि शानच्वा कर्तरि शानच्वा उदयमानस्य इति शानजन्तं पदं कर्तरि प्रयुज्यते वा कर्मणि वा
कर्तरि
How do you say kartari?
Because here the Shanach is indicating the Karta, so which is Surya. So
Shanach indicating karta. How Surya is karta here?
Udayamanasya seems to be Nijanta and then Shanach. So no yak.
Okay, Surya, will come to that. Surya is how it is karta. Not Suryaha Udeti. If Suryaha Udeti, then Udeti can be represented in Shanach. How? In fact, Udeti cannot be represented in Shanach. What is a dhatu? Udeti. Ut purvaka in gatav. In dhatu. In dhatu is parasmay paridhatu. So Suryaha Udeti. In fact, I said Suryaha Udeti. From that you can easily make an Udeti. I didn't say Udeti. Udate. Therefore, it is not Atmanepadi. It is Parasmepadi Dhatu. Utpurvaka in Gatav Dhatu. Therefore, it cannot take Shanach. It has taken Shanach. So, Uddhapurvaka in Dhatu Shatra. If it is, we are doing a Shat participle. This belongs to second conjugation. Shat will come and Shat will become look. Then, therefore, you will have Uddha plus E plus At. Okay. Then, Uddha plus E plus At. Then what will happen? Udeti.
At should make EA.
Okay, Udeti is, okay, let me do first Tip Pratyaya. Then we can convert into Tip Pratyaya. E will become A. Gunanga Karya, A, then T. Therefore, Udeti. Udeti is Sun rises Suryaha. Udeti. Now, Udeti is, can be in Shanach. Suryaha dash Asti. Present participle, you have to write. Then Ud Purvaka in Gatav, then Shatru Pratyaya. Content of Shatru is At. Here what will happen? You are not, okay, tell me, you know what I taught you this.
Ivarnantanga should become ear.
Yes, Varnantanda Anga when followed by Ajadi Pratyaya. Then E will be replaced by Iya, U will be replaced by Umang. The rule we saw before long, the beginning of the Uttaraanta itself, first conjugation and all, I explained that. Right? Therefore, what will happen? Therefore, E plus At. Right? Therefore, E should be replaced by Iya. It's a rule. Right? Okay, but there is one Appavada to very specifically to Indhatu. If Indhatu is there, Indhatu is Ivarnanda Dhatu, then that E will be replaced by Yakara, Saru. Appavada to Yen. This is not Yen Sandhi, this is also one more Angakarya. So this is an exception. That's a rule, Sutra. You know, Yen on Sutra means that the same section. 6-4, maybe 70 something, 80, 6-4-70, it's on Yachishno Dhatu Burman. 6-4-81 maybe this one. So he will be replaced by Yakara. Not Yensandi. This is an exception. Therefore, you will have Udyat. So therefore, Udyat when you decline becomes Suryaha Udyan Asti. Udyan Asti is equal to Udeti.
Mm.
Right?
Mm.
Now, here we have Udayamanasya Suryasya.
Mm.
Udayamanasya. First of all, Suryasya is Karta in the sentences. With regard to what Kriya is Karta you are saying, that you have to see. Suryasya, the Karta. Rajaji.
Yeah.
What, with regard to what Kriya it is Karta.
Udayamanasya, right? So,
Udayamanasya, okay, for the Udayamanasya is Shanajanta playing the role of the verb, double derivative. For that, it's a Karta. Now we have to see, split Udayamanasya. So Udayamanasya means Yaka has come, therefore Ana, right? And here Ud plus E, right?
yeah.
Mm.
Ingato.
Mm.
Ya has come. And Udayamanasya, okay, fine, we'll come to that Udayamanasya. Before that, the same thing, if it is in Karmani, what would be? I just take the same thing. Ud plus in plus Shanach. Shanach, Ana. Then Karmani, what will come? Saradhatuka Pratyaya follows, Yak will come.
Mm.
Therefore, here, Ud plus Yak plus Ana, Yak plus Ana, that becomes Yamana, and Ud, E plus Yak. So here, E plus Yak. So what would be the form? E plus Yak. Karmani, we are doing.
Mm. No Angakarya for E.
Mukkagama.
What Agama? Pukkagama. Why Pukkagama? How Pukkagama will come?
Oh, okay, sorry. No, I said yak. Yeah.
So, because we are doing Karmani, therefore Atmanepada Pratyaya will come, therefore Shanach comes. Right? Even the,
Mukkagama
can,
will come.
even
Yes,
Uday, Pukkagama should come. Then Pukkagama will come.
Sadanta Anga, yak, because yak is there, so
Mukkagama will come. Okay. I thought I'm hearing Pukkagama, not Pukkagama, Mukkagama. That will come later,
ah,
not Pukkagama.
okay. Yeah, I said Mukka only.
Okay. That comes later. Now this Udayati, simple, there here itself, Karmani, if you do, Ud plus in plus te, Ud plus E plus te, Ud plus E plus Yak plus te. Then when this Yakaradi Pratyaya, Asarvadhatuka Pratyaya follows, this will become, E will become Dirgha. That's another rule. Therefore, E plus Ya plus te. Therefore, you will have Udiyate. All these things, just to show you, Udiyate. So, Latlakara Udeti, Kartari. Then Karmani Latlakara Udiyate. Shanach Udyat. Shatri is Udyat, Kartari. Now, Karmani Shanach will be the same thing, Ud plus E plus Yak, then Ud plus E plus Yak plus Ana, Yak plus Ana, that we can, here it can bring Mukagama, yes.
Mm.
Yak plus Ana, I'm writing one more step. So, therefore, Udi, Ya plus Ana, Mukagama, of course, it will come, Udiyamana. Udiyamana. So this will be the Karmani Shanaj. Karmani Shanaj is, sentence will be Suryaha Udiyate, Suryena Karmani, Suryaha Udayati Kartari. Suryena Udiyate or Suryena Udiyamanaha asti, suppose. Udiyamanaha Suryaha. Now we have Udayamana. Therefore, when it is Udayamana, if it is Karmani Shanaj, it will be Udiyamana. But here we don't have that. Therefore, and also you can watch before here what is there, A is there. Therefore, it must be Nijanta, causative form of Indhatu. Causative form. Again, take the same thing, causative form. Ud plus in plus, next, then tip. Next, what will happen to the E? E will become Vriddhi. E will become I. I plus E plus, then, okay, let me do the karma positive and then we can do the other parts. The part I am doing now. Ud plus I plus E. I plus E, what will happen here?
I.
It is the end sandhi. So that will be, I will become I. Therefore, Ud plus I.
Udai.
Udai is a new dhatu. Udai plus Latlakara would be, this is the Upasarga. Then I plus, then Shap plus step. Latlakara. Shap will cause Angakarya. E will become
A.
A plus A plus step. Then again, what's sandhi? A will become I. Therefore, A is replaced by Aya. Therefore, Udayayati, which will be the positive form of Udpurvaka Indhatu. And Shatranta will be Udayayan, Udayayanto, Udayayantaha. Same thing, right? Udayayati, equivalent Shatranta Rupam will be Udayayan, it's a Pratipadikam. Udayayan, Udayayanto, causative form. Now take Udayi and do its Karmani Rupam. Udayi is a new dhatu, Karmani Rupam. Then Udayi plus Yak plus Te. Right? Udayi plus Yak is a Anit Pratyaya. Therefore, E will go away. Therefore, Udayi plus Ya plus Te. Therefore, you will have Udayi Yate. The form will be Udayi Yate. And Karmani Shishana should be Udayi Yamanaha. Udayamana would be. Right? But what we have is Udayamanasya. What? The form is not same at all. The form is not same. You understand? So we have done a lot of things here. Udayati, Udiyate, Kartari, Karmani, simple, Natlakara, equivalent, Shanachurupam, Udyate, Udiyamana, then Karmani, causative form is Dijantarupam, Dijantam, Udayayati, udayate, therefore udayamana. But now we have udayamana, udayamanasya.
Mm.
Therefore, what could be the reason? The form is not matching at all here. Therefore, what can we arrive at then? The dhatu is wrong. Dhatu is not in gatau. Dhatu is I dhatu. I dhatu is, that is also gatau. First conjugation, atmanepadi dhatu. So, I plus shab plus te, it is ayate, ayete, ayante. It's karmani, it is kartari. Shana churupam will be ayamana, equivalent.
Mm.
And uttapurvaka ayamana will be,
Udayamana.
that is what is there here. So it is not in gatau, it is udayamanha, I gatau. Dhatu count is different.
Mm.
In gatau is for udeti. In gatau, the dhatu, here udeti, for which the dhatu is in gatau. Second conjugation. Udayamanasya, for which the dhatu is I gatau, first conjugation. Therefore, it is Udayamanaha Suryasya Kartari or Karmani now.
Kartari.
It is Kartari. Suppose if it is Karmani, then what will happen? You will have Yak.
Udayamana.
So, same thing now. If you take I plus Shap plus Te, Karmani would be I plus Yak plus Te. You will have Ayate. And it will be Ayyamana. Then you will have Udayyamana. Shana Churupam would be Udayyamana. Here, Udayamana. So therefore it is Kartari Shanaj. So I have to filter like this. I also thought first in Gato, but when I was doing, I understood, okay, it cannot come, it cannot be in Gato. Because I started with Udeti. Udeti is in Gato. Then when we do, then slowly you understand, things becomes clear. Okay, it is not this Dhatu. It is, I took with the wrong Dhatu, in Dhatu. But anyway, if we do, that's why I did. It is not in Gato, it is I. And I also, it is Kartari Shanaj, not Karmani. Therefore, it is Kartari. Is it Nijanta?
No.
It is not Nijanta. It is just
Kartari.
Kartari, Udayamana. I in I Gatau. So it means we need to be familiar with many dhatus, how it is derived. Then only we will know. So Udayamanasya Suryasya. So we can ask, Kaha Udayamanaha. Suryaha Udayamanaha. Udayamanaha Suryaha. Udayamanam Suryam. Udayamanena Suryena. Udayamanaya Suryaya. Udayamana Suryat. Udayamanasya Suryasya. Therefore it is Kartari Shanaj. Sun which is rising. The rays of the sun which is rising are red in color. Okay, Rajaji, understand. So you said Kartari, based on what you said, you know it.
Yes.
What dhatu, how it is, I have to find out. So the word Udayamanasya is Kartari Rupa of Aigatav. Okay. So this is interesting. I'll send this. You can have your notes. So that you know, this is, we do
Yes.
in Gato, you will have very complicated forms. Udayate, and all those. Shanach mean Nijanta Rupa. It is not here. It's simple. I Gato. Fine. क्रियमाणे कार्ये सदा श्रद्धा भवतु.
Karmani.
Karmani Shanach, very good. Because Dhatu is Kru Dhatu. Kurvan, Kurvanto, Kurvantaha. Karmani would be, already we have seen Karmani form, passive forms. Kru Dhatu, Kriya, Kriyate, Kriyate. Ru will be replaced by Ri. Ru will be replaced by Ri. So Kriyate, Smaryate, the Smra is an exception. Smaryate. Kriyate, Hriyate. Adhyapakena Pathyamanaha. Patyamanaha is Patyamanaha Pataha Katinaha Asti. Patyamanaha is
Pat Dhatu became Pat.
it's a simple one. Patadatu become Pat, Party. It is Nijanta. And not Patayamana, Patyamana. Therefore, before Ya, it's a consonant. Therefore, it is Party plus Yak plus Ana, Arte. Patyate. And also sentence you can see. Pataha, Patyamana. Lesson is taught. Adhyapaka is
Tritiya.
Karta. And Karta is in Tritiya. Kartarkaranayo is Tritiya. And Karma is in Pratama Vibhakti.
Prathama.
Karmani Prayoga. Therefore, Patyamanaha qualifies Pataha. For Karmani Shanach it is. Nijanta Karmani Shanach. Vardhamanam Sasyam Ma Kartayatu Bhavan.
Vardhamanam.
Dhatu is the Dhatu hidden in the form, Shanash form. Vardhamanam is Vruddha Dhatu. Vardhate, Vardhete, Vardhante. And Vardhamanam. It is simple.
Kartarisha.
Kartari, there is no yak. Vardhamanam Sasyam Bhavan. Ma Kartayatu. Qualifying karma here. Vardhamanam qualifies Sasyam, which is the object for Kartari. That Kartayatu, that Krit Dhatu. Dhatu is Krit Dhatu. Which is in the 10th conjugation. Kartayatu, Kartayati. Nijantarupam of that. Kartayatu. Bhavan Kartayatu, Ma Kartayatu.
Sasyam is what, Guruji?
Crops.
Okay.
Tasya Pachyate. Katopanishad.
And that Prithvi Sasya Shalini.
Prithvi Sasyashanani, yes. Deshoyam Kshavaritaha, Prithvi Sasyashanani, yes. Sasyam is Vardhamanam Sasyam, growing. The crops which are growing, Ma Kartayatu. Ma is there. Ma is not Mang. If it is Mang, then Lung Lakara will come. It is just a Ma. For note, come Ma Kartayatu. Okay. But the also Sutram is the Mangi Lung. Namang Yoge. Then Ma. It is not Mang, it is Ma. Then Lot Lakara will come. Lot are the Ling Lakara also. Ma Vade. Ma Kat. Kartage.
Hmm.
So it's all, it's moods. So it's not kala. It is not the tense. It is moods, comes under moods. Atu kalavachaka. It is prakaravachaka. Therefore, kartage to lot lakara.
Hmm.
Okay. Bhaktena prartyamana. The see prartyamana immediately we can say prartyamanena devena varaha dattaha.
Karmani.
This karmani. Prapurvaka artha dhatu. Artha, 10th conjugation. Artha will become arthi. Arthi plus yak plus. Then ya arthi will go away. Artya, artyate, prartyate, prartyamana, pratyamanena, devena.
Hmm.
Karmani or kartai? Karmani. Sorry, this kartari or karmani here?
Prarthyamana is Karmani.
Karmani shanaj. So, karmani shanaj, but and the word qualifies
Deva.
Prarthyamana Bhaktena.
prartyama, no, not bhakta. Bhakta is not prayed to. Bhagwan is prayed to.
Okay.
Who is prayed? Bhakta is prayed or Bhagwan is prayed?
Bhagwan.
It qualifies devena. It qualifies the karta in the sentence.
Hmm. Hmm.
The sentence is in karmani prayoga. Varaha dattaha. Varaha is the karma.
Hmm.
And that is what is indicated by the rishta rupam. Dattaha. Vara is boon is given. By whom? By the Lord. Who is prayed to? So devena, deva is the karta. And karta is qualified by karmani shanachrupam.
Hmm.
Karmani form of the shanach.
Hmm.
Right?
And Bhaktena is Karana Tritiya.
Bhaktena is, yes, we can take a Bhaktena as Karana Tritiya, not Karta. There it is Karana. Two
Hmm.
are there in Tritiya. One is Kartari Tritiya, other one is Karana Tritiya. Okay. Bhaktena Prartyamanena. So you have to take the sentence like this. Bhaktena Devaha Prartyamanaha. This part alone you take. Varaha Dattaha is second. Dadatu, for which the Varaha is Abhigita, and therefore it is Karmani. Vakya is in Karmani Priyoha with regard to Dadatu.
Hmm.
But here if you take Bhaktena Devaha Prartyamanaha. So for Prartya, who is the Devaha is Prartyamanaha Bhaktena.
Hmm.
So then what is Bhakta here, the sentence? It's not Karane, in fact. It's just think and see. It's not Karane.
Hmm.
It is not Karane Tritiya. It is not an instrument. Bhakta is not connected to Da.
Hmm.
You are connecting this to Da, not Da. It is connected to Prartyamana Kriya. Who is the one praying to the Lord? Bhaktaha. It is Bhakta who prays to the Lord. Now convert this sentence into Kartari. Just write that part of the sentence. Bhaktena Pratyamanena
Deven.
Devena. Of course, Kriya Padam we can say Asti Bhuyate, whatever it is. Now, if this is in It's very clear this is in Karmani form. Bhaktena Prartyamana Devana. So Devena is, in the sentence it is, Devena is, Varaha Dattaha is there. Therefore it is in Tritiya Vibhakti. But this part is not required now. This alone if you take. So the Kriya is Prartyamana, for which the Karta is
Deva.
Deva is the object.
Okay.
Therefore, Bhaktaha Devam Prarthayati. It is Kartari. Karmani Rupa. Okay, first you have to write Karmani, then only Kartari. Bhaktena Devaha Prartyamanaha Asti. Bhaktena Devaha Prartyamanaha. Now, Prartyamanaha Devaha. Kartari Shanaj or Karmani Shanaj? Rajaji. Karmani Shanaj. The sentence is now, in this sentence, Prartyamanena Devena, it is put in Tritiya Vibhakti. Kartarkaranayos Tritiya. Therefore, it is not, you have to see with regard to this Kriya Pratyamanaha. So, Devaha Pratyamanaha is Karmani Shanaj. You have to take this Pratyamana and take from regard to Pratyamana Kriya, you have to collect the Karakas. Bhakta is one Karaka and Deva is another Karaka. So Bhaktaha Devam Prarthayati, Bhakta is Karana, no?
No.
It is Karta. Kartari Tritiya, it is Karta in Tritiya Vibhakti. In the sentence, what happens? This Prartyamanena, Devena Prartyamanena, Varaha Dattaha is a Bhaktena will remain Bhaktaha only. It is connected to Prartyamana. So, with regard to the Kriya Pratyamana, Bhakta is Karta. And in the sentence here, this part of the sentence now, if you take Devena Varaha Dattaha, let us take that part. That also we can do it here. Devena Varaha Dattaha. Prartyamanena Devena Varaha Dattaha. Take that also. That part we can take later also. Devena. Convert this into, this part into Varaha Dattaha Kartari. So, Devaha Varam Dattavan. Or Dattaha, you can also, Dattaha also you can use. Not Datta, sorry, Datta you cannot use, Dattavan only. Yeah. Devaha. Now, Deva is qualified by Deva who is prayed to. Prartyamanaha Devaha Varam Dattavan. So, Vara is Karma, Deva is Karta. Karta is qualified by Prartyamana. Whether it is Prartyamanaha Devaha or Prartyamanena Devena, Prartyamanaha is qualifying Karta. Therefore, it is
it should qualifying
Karta only, right?
Yeah.
So it depends how you take Devena, Prartyamanena. So Bhaktaha Devam Prarthayati, Bhaktena Devaha Prartyamanaha. So if you take here, Bhaktena Devaha Bhaktaha Devam Prarthya. So here, if this sentence, if you take Pratyamana is Karmani Shanaj. Karmani Shanaj. If you take with regard to Varaha, Varaha Dattaha, then Deva is Devena, Devaha Varaha Varam Dattavan. So Deva is Karta And still here we are using what?
Karmani Shanaj.
It
I
is
mean,
Pratyamana. Deva who is prayed to.
mm,
In fact, the Pratyamana we cannot use. Pratyamana you connect with, for which the Karakas are Bhakta. For which only one Karaka is. It is not, that's why Pratyamana is not required. I don't take Pratyamana in this. Devena
mm,
for Dadatu, because Pratyamana has got no connection with the Dadatu. Dadatu, Da to give, who is the giver? Devaha. What he gives? Varaha.
Varam.
So Devena Varaha Dattaha, Devaha Varam Dattavan. And Pratyamana is another Kriya, for which the Karta is Bhakta and Deva is the Karma.
Object.
Therefore, Pratyamanaha is Karmani Shanach. You have to take like that.
Mm,
Don't bring Pratyamana here and then confuse. Then we are going back to the same sentence only,
mm,
the original
mm,
sentence.
mm,
They are dividing the sentence into two. Bhaktena Pratyamanaha Devena Varaha Daktaha. We can divide the sentence into two. Bhaktena Pratyamanaha Devaha, this is one. And Devaha,
Varam.
okay, then Devena Varaha Dattaha. Sentence we can divide into two sentences.
Mm,
Then if you take the sentence individually, then Devaha is qualifies. Now, Bhaktaha, I'm writing in Kartari Praha. Devam Prartayati. And here is Devena Devaha Varam Dattavan. So Deva is of karma here, qualified by Karmani Shanach. So Pratyamana is Karmani Shanach. Understand?
mm,
But the problem, broad problem, confusion could be with regard to Dadatu, Deva is Karta.
mm,
Therefore, you may take this Kartari Shanach, not Kartari Shanach, not like that.
mm,
Pratyamana is separate. That is one another Kriya, for which the Karta is Bhakta
mm,
and the object is Deva.
mm,
Therefore, it is Karmani Shanach. That's why he said you divided this into two sentences. Then approach the sentence. Becomes clear.
mm,
Understand? Little difficult, no? Yes, but you have to do some analysis.
mm,
So this is Karmani Shanach. Okay.
mm.
So that comes Bhakta as Karna. No. Bhakta as Karna, when you say you are connecting to Dadatu. It is not connected to Dadatu directly. It is connected to another verb in the sentence, which is not in the Kriya Pada Rupam, Kat Rupam, which is in a Vedanta Rupam.
Mm,
Therefore, you need to think and then analyze a sentence. Okay. Bhavata Dhriyamanam Vastram Uttamam Asti. Simple one, this is.
Karta.
Karmani. Karmani.
It is
Oh,
Karmani.
sorry, Karmani, like Kriyamana. Yeah.
It is straightforward, simple. Bhavata by
Mm,
you. Karta in Tritiya. Bhavan
mm,
Vastram Dharati.
mm,
Karmani will be Bhavata Vastram Dhriyate.
mm,
Qualifies Vastram. And
mm,
Vastram is described. Uttamam iti. Visheshanam. So Bhavata Dhriyamanam Vastram. Dhatu is Thiru Dhatu. Kriyate Kriyamanam Dhriyate Dhriyamanam. Karmani Shanach.
mm,
Dhriyamanam Vastram. Uttamam Asti.
mm,
It is Karmani. Bhavata, here also we have two Kriya Padam. One is Asdatu, Asti. Asti, what Asti? Uttamam Asti. Vastram Uttamam Asti. One thing.
mm,
And Driyamanam, for which the Karta is Bhavan, Karma is Vastram.
mm,
Uttamam is one. For which the Visheshanam to Vastram. Vastram is one. That which is the karma for Dridhatu is the subject for the Astatu in the sentence. So here also two dhatus are. Asti is one, and Kriyamanam is another one. Prartyamanam yachakam dhanikaha na drishtavan.
Kartari.
Dhanikaha yachakam na drishtavan. Not Prartyamanam. Prartayamanam, Samitam, I read the Prartyamanam. Prartayamanam yachakam dhanikaha na drishtavan. Na drishtavan, drishdhatu, one kriya. Another kriya is prapurvaka prarti. Now, dhanikaha na drishtavan. Dhanikaha yachakam na drishtavan. One sentence. And yachaka is prartayamanaha yachakaha. So prartayamana is qualifying yachaka. So for prartayamana, the karta is, who does the prarthana? Yachaka does. Yachaka in the sentence is karma, the whole prartayamanam. But the prartayamana is kartari shanaj. Yachakaha dhanikam prartayati. Yachakaha dhanikam prartayati. Dhanikaha tam na drishtavan. Two sentences you have to make and then analyze the sentence. Dhanikaha tam drishtavan, that's okay. Tam referring to yachaka. Yachakaha dhanikam prartayate. So, yachakaha is karta, dhanika is karma for prartayamana. But in the sentence, dhanika, it is in pratama, it is pratama vibhakti, it and associated with the kriya drishtavan, not yachaka. So yachaka is kartari shanaj. The sentence yachaka is karta. Karta with regard to what kriya? Prartayamana, not drishtavan. With regard to drishta, that which is the karta for prartayamana is the karma for darshana kriya. Okay, so don't confuse that. For darshana kriya, dhanika is the karta and yachaka is karma. For prartayamana, yachaka is the karta, dhanika is the yachaka is the karta, dhanika is the karma. Understand? Yachakaha dhanikam prartayati or prartayate, whatever it is. We can use either of the ubay for this. Yachakaha dhanikam prartayate or prartayati. Dhanikaha na drishtavan. So yachaka, which is the karta for prartayamana, is a karma for darshana kriya. And yachaka is qualified by shana chrupam, and which is the prartayamana, to which the yachaka is associated. Therefore, yachaka is kartari shanaj. Okay. It cannot be karmani, first of all, because karmani is prartyamana karmani. Here, prartayamana karta only. You have to see yachaka as a karta. You see it. You can't see this sentence. If you read a sentence as it is given here, you have to divide it into two
Mm-hmm.
and then read, then it becomes clear.
Mm.
So Dhanikaha is the karta for Drishtavan. So Dhanikaha Yachakam, sorry. Uh,
Mm.
so if you retain Dhanikaha, Dhanikaha Prartyate Yachakena. And also the Yachaka is karta only. Dhanika becomes karma if you make it in a karmani prayer. But you don't have to make it confused like that. Simple. Yachakaha prartayate. Okay. Yachakaha prartayamanaha yachakaha. Prartayamanam yachakam. Simple. You decline like that, then you will see prartayamana qualifying yachaka.
Mm.
Prartayamana is, there is no, this is, the ya is not due to yak. Therefore,
Mm.
it is not karmani.
Mm.
Yachakaha प्रार्थयमानः याचकः प्रार्थयमानं याचकं प्रार्थयमानेन याचकेन प्रार्थयमानाय याचकाय प्रार्थयमानात् याचकात्. Therefore, here it is yachaka in karma in the sentence with regard to drishtavan. Therefore, prarthayamanam yachakam. Prarthayamana qualifies yachaka. It is kartari shanaj. Okay.
Mm. Mm.
I am saying kartari shanaj with regard to prarthaya kriya, not drishtavan. Because the Drishtavan, then also you cannot say it is karma nishanaj.
Mm.
Drishtavan for which the karma is yachaka, and karma is qualified by a kridanta rupam pratayamana. Pratayamanam. Yachaka is karma for Drishtavan, darshana kriya. And the karma is qualified by a shanach rupam. And karma is, because karma is qualified by a shanach rupam, it is not karma nishanaj. Please note, we have to misunderstand. Karma is qualified by yeah, Shana Churupam. It is Prarthayamanam only, not Prarthayamanam. So you may think because this Yachaka is karma in the sentence, therefore Karmani Shanach. No. We are analyzing the Shanach or Kartari Shanach or Karmani Shanach from the standpoint of that Kriya. That Kriya from that Kriya that from which the Shana Churupam is derived, not the Mukhya Kriya in the sentence. Please note, don't confuse with Drishtavan. For Darshana Kriya, Yachaka is the karma. Karma is qualified by a Visheshanam. Visheshanam is Pratayamana. And Pratayamanaha Yachakaha. Pratayamanaha Yachakaha is equal to Prartayate Yachakaha. Kam Pratayate Danikam. And Danikam Yachakaha Danikam Prartayate. In the sentence, I want to present Dhanika as Karta with regard to Drishtavan. Therefore, Yachaka will become Karma, which is qualified by Shanachrup. Okay, it depends on, see, your confusion can come. How you look upon this? You look
Yeah.
upon Yachaka from the standpoint of Partayamana, not from Drishtavan. From the standpoint of Drishtavan, Yachaka is Karma. From the standpoint of this Kriya, Pratyaya Kriya, Yachaka is Karta.
Mm.
Therefore, Kartari Shana.
And Guruji, Dhanikaha also, like, it is our Vivaksha that we are connecting it with Prarthayamana, right? Because here in the sentence, it may not be connected also.
Prarthayamana Karta is there. What is the karma if you ask? Then Dhanika. So, Yachakaha Dhanikam Prarthayati. And Dhanika is the karma in that sentence. With regard to Drishtavan, it is Karta. So, Dhanikaha na Drishtavan. Then kam na drishtavan when you ask, then what was karta for pratyaya kriya? That has to become karma here.
Mm.
Okay.
Mm.
Think about that. Don't get confused with because it is qualifying karma and for karmani shanaj. No, it's not like that. Okay. It's clear. The
Mm.
sentence in karmani rupam would be the whole sentence. Karmani. Tanikena
याचकः न न दृष्
na drishtaha.
दृष्टं
Na
दृष्टः
dvai drishtaha. Tanikena yachakaha na drishtaha. Then pratyamana will become
प्रार्थयमानः याचकः
प्रार्थयमानः याचकः. प्रार्थयमानः याचकः धनिकेन न दृष्टः. So that also, then also it is sentence in karmani prayoga. So pratyamana, is it karmani shanish? No. It is qualifying yachaka. Prarthaya manaha, that is dhanikena, prarthaya manaha yachaka. Then also it is yachaka is in karmani prayoga, yachaka will be in pratama vibhakti and qualified by prarthayamana, pratyamanaha, shana chulpam. Then also it is kartari only.
So Guruji doesn't depend on whether the shanach is used in karmani like in a sentence which is in karmani prayoga or not. It just depends on what it wants to communicate, is it? Because in karmani prayoga we
See
are not
the
changing the shanach to
you
karmani
are don't confuse with the main kriya. That is different. Then with regard to main kriya, here darshana kriya is there. Okay, that is a darshana kriya, drish dhatu. What are the karakas involved in that?
Karta,
Karta is dhanikaha. Karma is
yachaka.
yachaka. And pratyamana, another kriya is there, for which the karta is
Yachaka.
and karma is
Karma, you're saying is dhanika.
dhanika. That's it.
Mm.
So
Mm.
two different kriyas, and when you are trying to use to connect it with both the kriyas, then what is karma for this?
Mm.
What is karta for pratyaya kriya? That becomes the karma for darshana kriya. So that is the confusion here. So
Yes.
therefore, don't confusion will come only when you connect with the wrong kriya. Karaka means the factors which are associated with the kriya. Prarthaya is a kriya for which what are the factors we have to see. Yachaka, one factor, dhanika, another factor. Yachaka is a karta, dhanika is a karma. And darshana kriya for which the factors of action of dhanika and yachaka. Where dhanika is karta, yachaka is the karma. So that which is karta for pratyamana is karma for darshana kriya. That is how the sentence are connected. That is how you can have different vibhakti rupam of shanach. Pratyamanaha yachakaha, pratyamanam yachakam, pratyamanana yachakena, pratyamana yachakaya, pratyamanat yachakat. Different forms of shanach declension will come. Otherwise, how it will come? You cannot decline at all. You have to stop with only karta and karma. Then. Cannot have tritiya, chaturthi, panchami and all in a sentence, which already examples we have seen. Lot of examples before are gone. Tritiya vibhakti, tritiya vibhakti, chaturthi, etc. Right? Same thing here.
Now, for example, you said convert this to karmani. So, na drishta, yachakah
So
dhanikena
convert
na.
into karmani. So yachaka will be yachaka. Yachaka and Pratyamana. Yachakena and Pratyamanena. That's it.
Prarthaya manena. But we are not going to convert this prarthaya into
Karmani, when I say this with regard to the main Kriya, why should you convert then that? No. Drishtavan become Drishtaha. Dhanikena na Drishtaha. Question will be Taha, Yachakaha. Yachaka is Pratama Vibhakti. Pratyamanaha. Yachaka who is asking. How can we become Pratyamanaha? If you say Pratyamana, then Yachaka who is prayed to, that meaning will come wrong. Yachaka is not one prayed to. Yachaka who is praying, who is asking, who is seeking. That is why I said Pratyamanaha Yachakaha, Pratyamanam Yachakam, Pratyamanena Yachakena. Like that I said. Yachaka, in what vibhakti it goes, corresponding vibhakti it goes. Why in between you convert this into karmani? That is wrong. Cannot do that. Okay. Makes sense, right? Vyadaha Dayamana. This is a good exercise. You have to see each sentence thoroughly. Vyadaha Dayamanam Pakshinam Maritavan. Maritavan, killed. For which the karta is,
Yada.
you have to collect the karakas for that kriya. Vyadaha is a karta and karma is pakshi. Dayamana, is that got any connection with the marana kriya? No.
No.
Then dayate, for which the karta is pakshi.
Pakshi.
No karma here. The vyada is connected to dayamana? No. It's similarly here also previous sentence also. Pratyamana has got no connection with Drishtava. So Dayamanaha Pakshi, Dayamanam Pakshinam, Dayamanena Pakshina. Right? So Dayamanaya Pakshine, Dayamanat Pakshinaha, Dayamanasya Pakshinaha. We can decline like that. And in the sentence, Pakshi is in Dvitiya Vibhakti, therefore Dayamanam Pakshinam.
Yeah.
Whether Pakshinam, Dayamanam Pakshinam, or Dayamanena Pakshinena, whatever it is Kartari Shanach only. Pakshi Dayate. That is put in different cases because in the sentence it could be a karma or it could be a karana or it could be a sampradana, apadana, could be anything. Let it be, doesn't matter. But Pakshi Dayate, Kartari Shanach. In the sentence, Pakshi is karma. That's fine. Will not become Karmani Shanach. Okay.
Yes. But
Understand?
even if we change this to Karmani Prayoga, then also
That
we
also,
will not use it.
then also it will not change. Simple. It is. Then what will happen? Pakshinam will become Pakshi. Then Dayavanaha Pakshi. Will go in Pratama Bhakti. Not Diyamana, will not become Karmani. Cannot make like that. There's no meaning there. Dayamanam Pakshinam Dvitiya Bhakti Ekavachanam. That is karma here. Take Dayamanam. Dhatu is D Dhatu. Dayamanam Pakshinam. Karma in the sentence. 2-1. It is 2-1. It is Dayamanam Pakshinam. Suppose if I make it as Karmani Praha as Pakshi is 1-1. Pakshin Nakaranta Shabda. Suppose if I make Karmani Diyamanaha Pakshi, do you think both are same? Diyamanaha, it is Karmani Shanach. Dayamana is Kartari Shanach. Dayamanaha Dayamanam Pakshinam is equal to Pakshi Dayate. Okay.
Mm. Mm.
Diyamanaha Pakshi, that will be equal to, it should be same Pakshi Dayate. It will not be. It will be Pakshi Diyate. They are not same. Here, Pakshi Dayate means bird flies.
Mm.
Here, bird is flown. If
Mm.
it's something causes
Mm.
Diyate. Bird is the object of the flying Kriya.
Okay, okay, okay. Mm. Mm.
So, Pakshi Dayate, D dhatu,
Mm.
in fact, the sentence is wrong. I cannot write like this. This is for your understanding. I'm writing. D dhatu is akarmaka dhatu. Therefore, it cannot be Pakshi Dayate wrong. For your
Mm.
understanding, I'm writing. The sentence, don't take it as the sentence. This is not correct.
Mm.
In fact, this
Mm.
has to be, when you say Diyamana Karmani, then it has become Pakshina. Because, okay, this way also you can see how it makes sense. Pakshina Diyate is, that's correct. Pakshina Diyate. Diyamanaha Pakshi. Diyamanena, not Diyamanaha.
Mm.
Diyamanena Pakshina is equal to Pakshina Diyate. Then only bird is known will come.
Mm.
Okay.
Mm.
Pakshina Diyate. Because D dhatu, akarmaka dhatu. It cannot take karma. So what is Pakshina? Pakshi is Karta.
Mm. Mm.
Karta in Tritiya Bhakti. If you
Flying is
say,
done by bird.
Pakshi Diyate, then that is wrong. Okay.
Mm.
Please note, I'm using the dhatu, D dhatu, which is in the first conjugation. There is another dhatu is the D dhatu, fourth conjugation. I am not taking that. Fourth conjugation D dhatu will be Diyate. That means fly. So I'm taking D dhatu, first conjugation, Bhuvadigana dhatu. Therefore, only D become D plus Sha plus Te. What will happen? D plus Sha plus Te,
Day daya.
De, then Daya. There is another dhatu, D dhatu is then fourth conjugation. That become D, that is Diyate. That is not the one I'm taking.
Mm.
So this is Dayate. So Pakshina Diyate, bird flies, that are Pakshi Diyate, both mean same. But Pakshi Diyate doesn't exist in the language. Taking D dhatu to be Vadigana dhatu, first conjugation. This Diyamanaha Pakshi or Pakshi Diyate is wrong. That
Mm.
can wrong how it is. D dhatu being akarmaka dhatu, flying is akarmaka dhatu. Okay.
Mm.
Then how can it karma? That is wrong.
Mm. Yes, good.
I'm started from here. Dayamanam Pakshinam. Then Diyamanaha Pakshi. Suppose if I take this two doesn't match at all.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
Diyamanaha Pakshi is equal to Pakshi Diyate. Diyate is the karmani form of D dhatu, for which the karma is Pakshi. How can it be? D dhatu, akarmaka dhatu, cannot take karma. It has got only karta. Pakshina diyate. Therefore, diyamanena, karmani if you will be diyamanena, pakshina.
Mm.
So, dayamanam pakshinam, dayamanena pakshina. Dayamanena pakshina is pakshina Tritiya Bhakti qualified by Dayamanena Tritiya. So, this is Kartari Shanaj.
Mm.
Diyamanena pakshina will be
Karmani
their
Shanaj.
karmani Shanaj.
Both are correct to use, Guruji.
Both are?
Both are appropriate in a Karmani Prayoga sentence.
No, this is not, here Dayamanena is Dayamanaha Pakshi, Dayamanam Pakshinam, Dayamanena Pakshina. So here Dayamanena Pakshina is Kartari Prayoga, Pakshi Dayate. Pakshi Dayate only I am writing it as Dayamanena Pakshina.
Okay.
I am writing it as like that. Dayamanena Pakshina Asti. Why not? Karmani.
Okay.
When we say Diyamanena Pakshina is Diyamanena is D dhatu plus yak. So here it become Diyamanaha Pakshi. Yeah, in fact, here we have to not Pakshina. Here Diyamanena is it is Karmani. Diyamanaha Tritiya one copy paste. Sorry. Tritiya is here. The Tritiya should be here. Diyamanena. And here it cannot be Pakshi. It has to be Pakshina, Pakshi. It has to be Pakshi. Then the sentence makes sense. Diyamanena Pakshi is equal to Pakshina Diyate. Diyamanena Pakshi Asti. Sentence is correct. Valid sentence. Diyamanena. This is what sentence? Pakshi. Asti. One minute, sorry. Let me think. Diyamanena Pakshina Diyate. This is wrong. Okay, that's a wrong. That's a counter example. I gave a wrong example. Now, Pakshina Diyate. Then Pakshina Diyate. Then if it is Kartari Prayoga, cannot be here. Pakshi Diyate. Pakshi Dayate. Pakshina Diyate. Pakshi Dayate Kartari Prayoga. Then Pakshina Diyate Karmani Prayoga. Pakshi Dayate is Dayamanam Pakshi, it's okay. And Pakshina Diyate will be, so here will be Diyamanena Tritiya and
Pakshina.
Diyamanaha Pakshi, Diyamanam Pakshinam, Diyamanena Pakshina. Yeah, sentence it is Pakshina. Yes. Because Shanach it has to qualify. The Diyamanena Pakshina Asti. That sentence is correct. So, Karmani. The Pakshina is the Karta for Diyamana Kriya. So, Diyamana for which the Karma is not there. So, Diyamanena Pakshi, which is Pakshina Diyamanena Asti. The sentence is correct only. How is sentence is correct? Pakshina Diyate. Instead of Te, this is Karmani, I can use Mana. Right?
And qualify the Pakshi.
So, therefore, Pakshina Diyamanaha. Pakshi Diyate, Pakshina Diyamanaha. Object not there. This is Therefore, Pakshina Diyamanaha Pakshina Asti, not Diyamanena. That will not make sense. Okay. Please, sorry. Note that. Diyamanena Pakshi. Yes, that alone is put it in small. Diyamana is the Karmani form. Okay. Diyamanena is it's a Karmani. And okay, let me do it. I'll take the sentence. Pakshina Diyate. Converting Diyate into Karmani. Converting Diyate, which is Karmani, into Shanachut. Karta is in Tritiya, yes. Diyamanaha. This is different. This is Karmani Shanach. So for here we cannot have both in same vibhakti. Please note. Pakshina Diyate is equal to Pakshina Diyamanaha Asti. I'm just writing the same sentence. So here we cannot have this Pakshi na and Diyamanaha as in same vibhakti. Cannot have. Because here it is Diyamana is Karmani Shanach. It is Karmani. I mean, if karma not there, therefore it is Bhave. Bhave, it is Bhave Shanach, not Karmani Shanach. Pakshi is Karta. Therefore, how can the Karta and this can go in same vibhakti? It cannot. That's a mistake. Therefore, Diyamanena Pakshi is correct. Diyamanena Pakshi is equal to Pakshina Diyate. That's fine. So Diyamanaha Pakshina Asti. That's correct. Diyamanaha Pakshina Asti. So understand the difference between Pakshi Dayate and Pakshina Diyamanaha. This is Pakshi Dayate or Dayamanaha. I make it why Dayate. Dayamanaha Pakshi, Dayamanam Pakshinam, Dayamanena Pakshinena. You can make the Dayamanena Pakshina like that we can make because here Dayamana is Kartari qualifies Pakshi, therefore both I will go in same vibhakti. Whereas in Karmani it is not like that. Diyamanaha and Karmani, Karma will be Abhigitam, not Karta. Anabhigita Karta will be Tritiya. So therefore Pakshina Diyamanaha only.
Okay.
Please note. Right. Therefore Diyamanaha Pakshi, it is wrong. Because Diyamanaha being Karma, Karmani, and Pakshi is Karta. Karta can be Abhigita. We cannot make like that. That is a counter example. It is a wrong example. Just to understand. Okay. So this point you can note. Pakshi Dayamanaha Kartari. Pakshina Diyamanaha Karmani. So Pakshi Dayamanaha can do in all the vibhaktis. Therefore, in keeping with the vibhakti of Pakshi Dayamana, the vibhakti will change. That is Kartari. That only vibhakti will change. Here the prayoga itself is different. Diyamana, when we say, we cannot make Pakshina Diyamanena, that is wrong. Suppose, okay, I will take this for example. Let me do other vibhaktis. Pakshi Dayamanaha, then Pakshinam.
Dayamanam.
In the sentence, Pakshi is karma. Therefore, Pakshinam Dayamanam, then Pakshina Dayamanena, and Chaturthi will be Pakshine, Dayamanaya, and Panchami would be
Pakshinaha Dayamanat.
Pakshinaha Dayamanat. Shakti will be Pakshinaha Dayamanasya. Saptami would be Pakshini Dayamane. So all are Kartari only, Kartari Shanaj. No doubt with regard to this. Whereas Karmani Shanaj should be not Karmani Shanaj, here Bhave. It's okay. I'm writing as Karmani. Karmani or Bhave. When Karma is not there, it has to be Bhave only. Pakshina Dayamanaha I'm taking. Now, here Dayamanaha, these are Diyamanaha. Diyamanaha Pratama Bhakti Ekavachan. Pakshina Tritiya. Okay, let me write that also for our understanding so that you know. So Pakshi is 1-1, Dayamanaha is 1. Pakshinam is 2-1, Dayamanam is 2-1. Dayamanena 3-1, Pakshina is also 3-1. Pakshine 4-1. Pakshin is Nakaranta Shabda. Pakshaha asya asti iti Pakshin. So like Karin Shabda you have to decline. So this is 5-1. All these are in Kartari only. Qualifying Shana Jantam, qualifying Karta in the same Vibhakti. 7-1. Dayamane 7-1. Now here we have Pakshina Diyamanaha 1-1. Pakshina is what Vibhakti, which is Anabhigita. Whereas here it's all Dayamana. What is Abhigita? Pakshini is Abhigita, but it is put in Saptami Vibhakti. Here also. Dayamanasya Shakti. Abhigita is Pakshina. Pakshi only. Therefore, it is in same Vibhakti. Right? Everywhere it is like that. By the D Dhatu, by that, what is Abhigita is Pakshi. Therefore, they go in same Vibhakti as the Shanaj Rupam. Whereas here in Karmani, Diyamana is in Pratama and Karta is Anabhigita, which is put in Tritiya. Suppose if I say Diyamana Manaha into Diyamanena, in the context, suppose it is used in Tritiya. This is Tritiya Bhakti Ekavacha. Then what will happen to Pakshi now? Pakshina will be Pakshina only. Because it is Anabhigita with regard to Diyamanena. That will not change. Here it is not a qualifier. So that will not change. Understand? The Diyamanaha or Diyamanam or Diyamanena, Diyamanasya, whatever it is. Then there it will not change. Diyamanam, suppose if it is Diyamanam, Diyamanena, Chaturthi would be Diyamanaya. In the context, I'm saying this possible. But Pakshina will be Pakshina, unless otherwise it changes by some other Karaka. It's Tritiya Vibhakti only. With regard to Pakshi, D Dhatu, it is Karta, therefore it has to be Tritiya Vibhakti only. Dakshu. Diyamanasya. Then Pakshina Diyamana. Pakshina doesn't change. It's not Abhigita. Therefore it will not change. Same. This is understood and the explanation what I said above becomes clear. Therefore, Dayamanena Pakshi. That's okay. Pakshina Diyate is equal to Diyamanena Pakshi. But Diyamanaha Pakshi is wrong. If you say Diyamanaha Pakshi, then Diyamanam Pakshi, Diyamanena Pakshi, it will come. But Diyamana, by that Pakshi is not Abhigita. Understand? So for all these are Kartari Shanaj. Even if it is Tritiya Vibhakti, it is there, it is Kartari Shanach only. Karta is in Tritiya Vibhakti in the sentence, and Dayamana qualifies the Karta. Therefore, Kartari Shanach, it is Kartari Shanach only. But the sentence could be Karmani Prayoga. That is different. Don't confuse with the sentence. Mukhya Kriya. Okay, suppose if we have a sentence, Pakshina, Dayamanena Pakshina, Dayamanena na Pakshina, Patitam. Suppose sentence. Sentence is Dayamanena Pakshina is, or Patitam, false. The bird, Dayamanena, the bird which flies, false. Patitam. Patitam, false. Okay. The Patitam Kriya Padam. And Karta is, Patitam also, the sentence is Karmani. It's an example for Karmani Prayoga because Patitam is Karmani. Therefore, it is Karmani Prayoga. Karmani Prayoga it is, but Dayamana Pakshina is Kartari Shanach. Karmani Prayogaha, but Kartari Shanach. Both are different. Don't confuse with that. Dayamana Pakshina, Karta is Anabhigita. Therefore, it has to be Karmani Prayoga with regard to Patkriya, Patanakriya. And Karta is qualified by Shanach, therefore Kartari Shanach. Understand?
Yes.
Dayamanaha Pakshi, if you take, there here another Dayamanaha. Dayamanaha Pakshi. Pakshi Patita Patitavan. This is what Prayoga? This is Kartari Prayoga. And Shanach is also
Kartari Shanach.
Kartari Shanach. Whereas here, if you take Diyamanaha, Pakshina, I have to make some sentence. Diyamanaha Pakshina, then Patitaha, I'm just making Patitaha. The sentence is Patitaha, Ta Pratyaya. Sentence is Karmani Prayoga, it is. Or Diyamanaha, okay, this is wrong. We cannot make this, we cannot bring anything, we have to think of example, okay. Diyamanaha Pakshina.
We have to think of something to qualify.
Some other Kriya Padam to be used. Okay. I would something like that. Okay. I'll take Ravana something. Ravanaha. Bird which is Diyamanaha, which is flown by Rama. Ravanaha Patitaha. Or Patitavan. Patitavan, okay. I'm just making Patitavan. Something I'm using. Okay. Saha Patitavan. Okay. Ravana. Then Saha Patitavan. What Prayoga is that? Kartari Prayoga. Patitam also we can use. That is all. Then also only Kartari. Saha Patitavan. Right? Pakshina Diyamanaha. So, the sentence is not correct actually. Okay. It has to be causative. So the sentence is not correct. I cannot think of any sentence, any example for this. because we are taking diyamana, which is akarmaka dhatu. It may be causative form of dhatu, then it is possible. Okay, you cannot make like this. Doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Anyway, it is causative, it will make sense. Here, it will not make sense. Okay, I think this much Araichi is enough, research. So you can understand what is Kartari and Karmani it is. So let us complete this exercise. So therefore, Dayamanam Pakshinam Maritava. So Kartari. Now you know, if Dayamanam is, the form is Kartari, in whichever Vibhakti may be in the sentence, it is Kartari only. Bhavata Kim Piyamanam Asti. So, Piyamanam is
Karmani.
Padatu. Padatu will become Piyamana. What Shanaj? Kartari or Karmani?
Karmani.
Karmani Shanaj. Very good. This Piyamanam, that which is drunk. Right?
Bhavata.
Yeah. Padatoho. Padatu is Pibati. Piban Pibanto Pibantaha. Right? Shatranta. Bhavan Pibati. Bhavan Panam Pibati. Bhavan Piyamanam Pibati. Piyamanam is that which is drinkable. Piyamanam Panam. Bhavata Kim Piyamanam Asti. Karmani Shanaj. Karma is qualified by Piyamanam. So Piban become Bhavan Pibati. Bhavata Piyate. Bhavata Piyamanaha Piyamanam Piyate. Piyamanam Kim Asti. Bhavata Karmani Shanaj. Got it? Yes? Think. Confusing. I mean, I said simple. Bhavata Piyate. Bhavan Pibati. Okay. Karma is something, Panam. Bhavan Piyate. Bhavan Pibati. Bhavata Piyate. What Piyate? Piyamanam Panam. Now I am asking what is the Piyamanam? Piyamanam qualifies Panam Karma. Therefore, Karmani Shanaj is. And also Padatu Yakyaskam. Therefore, Piyamanam. Okay. Sentence is in what prayoga? Bhavata Kim Piyamanam Asti. Two Kriya Padams are there here also. Asti is there and Piyamanam is there. Okay. Piyamanam is that which is drunk. That is what? Panam. Some Panam. Kshiram or whatever it is. That is Asti. Piyamanam Asti. Then connect to Bhavata. Bhavata Piyate. Bhavata Piyate or Bhavata Piyamanam. What? Panam. Now both are connected. Bhavata Piyamanam. Panam not there. It's a question. Therefore, Kim Asti. Okay. Similarly, Akashe Prakashamanam Nakshatram Pashyatavat. Kartari Shanaj. The nakshatra is nakshatram prakashate. Prakashamanam nakshatram prakashate. Prakashamanam nakshatram. Prakashamanam nakshatram. Prakashamanena nakshatrena. Prakashamanaya nakshatraya, like that. So Prakashamanam nakshatram Kartari Shanaj. Right? Kripanam Sevamanaha Sevakaha Kashtam Anubhavati. Here also
Kartari.
simple Kartari. Kripanam. So Sevakaha Kripanam Sevate. That is sentence. And that Sevaka Anubhavati Kashtam. Another sentence. Now joined. Kripanam Sevamanaha Sevakaha Kartari Shanaj. Tena Sudirgha Kata Likyamana Asti. Okay. What prayoga? Karmani. Likyamana qualifies. Qualifies what? Kata. And Kata is Sudirga, long. The katha which is written by whom? By him.
Tena. Saha.
Tena.
Mm.
So therefore, by him. So likyamana, likdatu, for which the karma is katha. And katha is in pratama vibhakti. Therefore, karmani shanaj. And karta is in tritiya. Tena likyamana katha. Right? So likyamana qualifies. Likya, it is karmani form. Katha in pratama vibhakti. The sentence karma that could be anything. See, katha likyamana, here also. Likyamanam katham, likyamanaya kathaya, likyamanayai kathayai, likyamanayaha kathayaha. All the vibhaktis are possible in the context. Okay, what are the context? They're all karmani shanaj. I gave the example of Pakshi Diyate, right? This we can take, this will make sense then. Okay. This sentence instead of Pakshi Diyate, if you write, then we can form karmani, you will have the example. So suppose if we take karmani. So who is the karta?
Saha.
Tena likyamana. Tena karta, right? And the previous sentence it was Babe, therefore we don't have karma, therefore I could not give example. But here we can have example. Likya mana what? Tena likyamana katha. Right? Then tena likyamana katha. Sentence itself. Tena likyamana katha asti. And same here, tena will be on all the form tena only. That will not change. Because it is anabhigita. So tena will be tena only throughout. But likyamana katha in the context that can take any vibhakti. So likyamana katha, likyamanam
Katham.
katham. That can be, it can take any vibhakti. Likyamanam katham, likyamanaya kathaya, like that. Now, Tritiya Vibhakti, okay. This is Tena Likyamana Katha Asti. What Prayoga is that?
Karmani Prayoga.
It is Karmani Prayoga and Karmani Shanaj. Karmani Prayogaha and Karmani
Shanaj.
Shanaj. Tena Likyamana Katha. Then Likyamanaya Kathaya. Tena Likyamanaya Kathaya. So karma is in, okay. Oh, not this is not required. Tena Likyamanam Katham. There is a mistake here. Tena Likyamanam Katha. Here, what Prayoga is that? Sentence is not complete, it is okay. Tena Likyamanam Katham Aham Patami. Suppose if we say. The story written by him, I read. Aham Tena Likyamanam Katham Patami. Why not? Right?
Yeah.
So, suppose if we say Aham Patami.
Aham Pathami will be Kartari Prayoga.
Now, the sentence. When I say Prayoga means, I'm asking the standpoint of the main Kriya in the sentence. Aham Patami. Tena Likyamanam Katham Aham Patami. Therefore, what Prayoga the sentence is?
Kartari Prayoga.
Kartari Prayoga. And Shanaj is?
Karmani Shanaj.
That's it. Simple. That remains harmony only. That will not change.
Yes, Guruji. It's clear now, Guruji.
So we have to see the full sentence and then form.
Prayoga, when you see Vivaksha, you have to see. Prayoga generally we take as the main Kriya. What is the main Kriya in the sentence? Then we say the sentence is Kartari or Karmani. Okay. And Shanach, in what sense it is used? Kartari sense or Karmani? What does it qualify in the sentence? Because no, not only that. Sorry, because it qualifies karma, it is not karmani shanach. It's not like that.
Yeah.
So we cannot. That's a wrong thing. Shanach, if it qualifies karma, then it is not karmani shanach. You have to see the rule. Yak is there or not? That you have to see. Technically, yak. Then it is karmani shanach. Okay. In kartari we don't have yak. That's. The sevamanaha is kartari. Karta sevakaha sevate. Therefore, sevamanaha. Prakasham nakshatram prakashate. Prakashamanam nakshatram. In the sentence, it is in Dvitiya Bhakti. That's okay, karma. Is it karmani prayoga? No. The sentence is kartari prayoga. And nakshatram, it is kartari shanach. Okay. Fine. So you have to see. Tena likyamanam katam aham patami. Katam is karma in the sentence. Therefore, sentence is kartari prayoga, but it is qualified by likyamana, which is karmani shanach. Okay. Fine. Next one. Bhaktaihi arihi sevyamanaha asti.
Karmani.
It is sevyamanaha. Who is served? Arihi is served. Karmani prayogaha. Bhaktaha arim sevante. That is a sentence. That should be a sentence. No? Again, two kriya padams are there. Bhaktaihi arihi sevyamanaha asti is kartari prayoga. The mukhya kriya is asti. And in the mukhya kriya, we have the mukhya kriya, we have arihi. Arihi is the subject sentence. That is what is indicated by asti. Kaha asti? Arihi asti. And arihi is qualified by sevyamana. Arihi, which is the subject in the sentence, karta, kartari prayoga, but it is sevyamana, yak is there. Therefore, it is karmani shanach. If arihi is karma, then who is karta? Karta in tritiya bhakti bhaktaihi. So bhaktaha arim sevante. Arihi asti. Two sentences are joined. Bhaktaihi arihi sevyamanaha. This is what we did exercise before. It's not new. Two sentences we joined, right? Yada, tada, something like that. Similarly. Bhavata pathyamanasya pustakasya vishayah kaha.
Karmani.
Karmani. Patyamanaha is there. Sentence is kartari or karmani. The whole sentence. Mukhya kriya asti you have to supply.
Bhavata is
Bhavata patyamanasya pustakasya vishayah kaha asti. Vishayah is the subject. Bhavata connected to patyamana, not vishaya.
So
Patadatu, karmani, patadatu, for which the karta is bhavata, bhavan, karma is pustaka. And vishaya is not connected to that. Vishaya is asti. Kaha asti, vishaya asti. Vishaya kaha vishaya asti. Kasya, then you have to vishaya pustakasya vishaya. Kasya vishaya pustakasya vishaya. Then pustakam asti. Pustakam is patya, patyate. Kera patyate, bhavata patyate. Pustakam bhavata patyate karmani prayoga. If you take this sentence, therefore, and another sentence is that vishayah kaha asti, pustakasya vishayah kaha asti. We are joining that. Then it becomes patyamanasya pustakasya. Pustakam, which is a karma, Now in the sentence, main sentence, at Pustaka, the karma is in Shashti Bhakti. Therefore, Patyamanasya, that also becomes Shashti. Koda Patyamanasya Pustakasya Visheha Kaha Asti. So when you analyze a sentence, depends, you have to see with regard to Kriya what it is. With regard to Patya, Mana, the Karta is Bhavat, Bhavan, Karma is Pustaka. And in the main sentence, Pustaka, which is Karma, which is in Shashti Vibhakti. Just put in Shashti Vibhakti. Karma not for Asdhatu. Asdhatu, how can get Karma? Don't take it as Karmani Shashti, then it's a problem. Don't connect like that. It's a wrong thing. Pustaka is karma for Patyamana, Kriya. Not for Asti. Asti is a akarmaka dhatu. How can it have karma? Right?
Yes.
Therefore, it is a Pustaka, therefore it is karma there. Is it Shashti Bhakti here? Therefore, Karmani Shashti? No. It is not. It is Sambandha Shashti. Connected with Vishayaha, Tasya Vishayaha, Pustakasya Vishayaha, Kaha Asti. Asdhatu is a karmaka dhatu. How can it take karma then? Don't connect like that. Karma with regard to what Kriya and how it is connected to the words of the Mukhya Kriya here, that you have to see. Here it is Samandha Shashti. Okay, Pustaka, which is a karma for Patyamana Kriya, has got Samandha with Vishaya. Therefore, Pustakasya Vishaya. Samandha Shashti. Sheshe Shashti. Okay. We saw elaborately the Shatra Shanach. Then Sati Saptami is there, which is, we don't have time today. We will do it the next class. So Shatra Shanach Mandari, the entire Pustaka is that you have to go through. It's not only one time reading and then it is over. This is also like Vedanta. Again and again, you have to read, think, understand. So many things you need to do. Then becomes clear. And there are some stories out there. Maybe that also we will read in the next class. Sati Saptami and usage of Shatra Shanach. Shanach is what just we saw. Shanach can add to Sananta and Yanganta. So many are there. Didikshamanaha is Sananta, desiderative. Shanach. So here Dhatu, we can add Shatra Shanach. Dhatu can be Sananta, can be Yanganta, Nijanta, could be anything. Right? Didrikshamanaha. Didriksha is Drashtum Icha, Didriksha. Jnatum Icha, Jigyasa. Kartum Icha, Chikirsha. Muktam Icha, Mumuksha. Patitum Icha, Pipatisha. Similarly, Drashtum Icha, Didriksha. Didrikshamanaha. The one who has a desire, one who is desirous of seeing. That's the meaning. Shanach.
That is young or son, Guruji?
Not young. The Didriksha is Sananta. Or
Yeah.
Younganta. Yeah. Where is Ya? Sometimes Ya will be there, Younganta or Young Lukanta. Young also can become Look. Another one is there. Okay, so we'll stop here. We'll see this next class. So it's not yet over. Maybe next class we'll complete. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamadachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnamevavashishyate Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om. You do practice. I've done lot of examples, lot of examples.
Yes, Guru.
But you also need to know. See the examples and you can see the usages of the sentence. How in Saṃskṛtam the vivaksha is present. You cannot have something in English in your mind and convert that to Saṃskṛtam and then speak also. You have to know the nuances of the language. Every language has got something. So in that style, you got to talk, you have to talk. So that sentences are very useful. The same sentence, if it is given in English, would you be able to translate? That's a question. Using the how simple in Shatranta Rupam is given. The same sentence will make it so complicated. We will use some other words. We make it so big or complicated. Shatranta simplifies.
Mm.
Okay.
Yes.
It's a lot of practice. We do then Saṃskṛta Vardhanam, it's a long process. Doesn't happen in a year or in a 2 years. It's a continuous process.
Mm.
Takes time. And so many topics are there. So we'll see the next topic later after completing this.
Mm.
Dhanyavada.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ ಗುರುಜಿ.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ ಗುರುಜಿ.